Forgot to do a mic test. Oh yeah, it's working. I see the little thing going wow 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 wow. Oh, is that loud enough? Gotta make sure y'all can hear like the actual game though. We'll leave it there and we'll see how that goes. All right, I think we're ready to go. That's our button. Hello, everyone. My name is Rika Bird. Today, I figured I'd do some World of Warcraft and do some leveling on my Draktyr Evoker. Uh, I really love the new leveling system and how it works. I love how far the experience that has changed so far. So it makes it a little bit easier to level up. That's all fun stuff. But yeah, so this is the Evoker I've been leveling. So for the last time we stopped, I was around level 40, but now I'm level 53. And you might be wondering what I did in between to get that high a level. Well, the new world event that's going on, the pre-patch event, gives a ridiculously ludicrous amount of experience and some gear. So I went by there and did that a few times. But I figured we could start today with a sort of makeover. Because, one of the things I like most about Draktyr is that every time you play him, you don't have to play the same thing. Also, there's loadouts, which is cool. I don't know if that's one of my add-ons or if this is just an in-game feature, but either way, neat. We'll just do black dragon red armor. There we go. And yeah. So we'll start by just doing the basics. Look at the colors and see which ones look good. They all look good, just which one do I want to be today? I really like the magenta. That's a really nice color. Look through secondary colors, see if there's anything that matches it pretty well. Ooh, the white looks pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I think medium's just right for that. I should probably take off the armor so I can see. There we go. And now we can see the body patterns and such. Let's see. I don't think I want body patterns, actually. I will go without this time. And no markings. Let's see, there's still some on the face, but I think I gotta go here to turn that off. No? Given. Ah, pattern. None. And none. There we go. Alright, let's see. Chest spikes? Sure, why not? That looks cool. And for the horns, let's look through them. I just love how many options they have. Ooh, I kind of like the thorns. Those look kind of sick. Ooh, kind of like a gradient color on some of those. Like that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like those. Those look really cool. That's kind of neat. Kind of like the frosty, steely blue color. That looks good, I think. Let's see. And as for the crest, that's on the back of the head there. The fins do look cool. I like that medium fin. It's like a stabilizer for flight. I like it. I like the thought of that. Alright, facial features. I love how it gave us the frontal snoot view. Man, all these are just really good. I love the way that they all look. I think we'll go with the whelp snoot, though. No patterns, no markings, eye color. Dang, those are really cool. I like the light blue eyes. Ears, long spikes. I like the bone ridges. It's like almost a natural visor, almost. Make it real spiky. Go with a medium fit on that too. Yeah, maybe not actually. Got it. Nothing on the neck. All right. Now we get to decide what kind of armor we're gonna go for today. Let's see. I do like the visor. Ooh, that's kind of a cool helmet. Go with the visor. We need to change the armor color though to sort of that same steely blue. Yeah, there we go. Now it matches our head jewelry. Let's see. I think we'll go with none because we can put our own shoulder armor on. Kind of like that. But no breastplate. It's a rare race is on there. Ooh. The talons just look so good. It's hard to beat them, but it kind of makes me look a little overly armored for what I'm going for this time. Alright, let's see. Final bits of armor. Kind of like in the chains look. And we'll do the basic greaves on that. And we'll keep the talon wing decorations. I think we'll go with style 2 this time. And our tail, I wanted to make that a club this time. And we'll keep the spikes on the tail ridge. And there we go. We'll do this one. Into dragon. Silver, bronze, armor. Simple. I like it. I'm having second thoughts about the snoot shape, though. Let me see. Where's that at? Right there. Yeah, there we go. The delete that one. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. And then, now that we've got our new look rocking, we gotta change out our armor, which is pretty easy with my expedition yak. We don't even have to go anywhere.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Be something a little more subtle, a little less armored. Gotta try to find that steely kind of look. No, not quite. Also gotta somehow mix that bronze in there. This is the one difficult part about being a Drakthir, is that finding matching armor for most of the stuff that they give you through the barber is really difficult. Really, really difficult. Maybe I can do this separate, with this one being something other than this one. So we'll just make that one clear, and we'll make this one.
Hello.
Hello, Mama. That doesn't look nearly as good as I thought it would. We're just about to get officially started. I'm just wrapping up a few customization options, and then we'll be on our way. Trying to find some matching shoulders. That's kind of cool. I like those shoulders. And as for the belt, I think we'll go without a buckle this time. And for our weapon, let's see. Wow, that one's a ridiculous size. Ooh, it's almost like a polearm axe. I like that one. I think we'll go with that. I think we're looking good. Alright.
Your feet find good trail.
So, we last left off in the wetlands, so let's get on over there. Well, actually, I should check to see when the next free patch event thing starts up. And there's a nice handy timer in the next zone. Also, I love this add-on. It's so cool. Alright, the timer says 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay. So we got plenty of time before the next one starts. So let's get on over to the wetlands. So, questing wise, we last left off in an area that needed food and fresh water and soil samples. I believe that's where we last left off. So let's get down into the wetlands and get started. Rude. Now, it's been a while since I've done the wetlands. I know that there's like an archaeological dig here and some orcs, but I'm actually not super familiar with the story of the wetlands, so I guess we're going to be learning that together as we go along. All right, soil samples. I love the way Drakthir swim. Always good to level up your skinning while you're doing this stuff. Woo, killed that guy before he could even pull me toward him. Alright, halfway done. Got 5 out of the 8 of the samples I need. 4 out of the 8 Brushadon chunks. Gotta resurface for a moment, get some breath. There we go. Still trying to figure out a good rotation to have, and a rotation is basically what buttons do I press in what order to make sure I do good damage. Let's see. 2 more of these guys. Alright, and so that's all the quests we have for right now.
Welcome.
Well, I'll be. There's someone around here that isn't a disgrace to Magni. Bless his poor, gravelly heart. Just for that, you get first crack at the ale, lass. But don't let it get to your bloody head. We've got more Gorham work to do, and I won't tolerate you letting up early.
Keep your feet on the ground.
The Dark Iron Clan is up to no good out here, and if that surprises you, then you're thicker than the addled blotters over in that tent. Muradin may pay lip service to those sooty cretins back in Ironforge, but out here, all bets are off. We had a raid against the camp last night, and one raid is too many. Their leader is a stout fellow by the name of Glowerglare, and he's hiding in the cave south of on the south bank of the river. Bring me Glowerglare's beard as proof he is no longer a threat to us and Ironforge.
See you soon.
Okie dokie.
Here there. Watch your back.
Ah, well, the good news is these will do perfectly. The bad news is I can tell why they're the wrong color for topsoil here, even as drunk as I am. That means things aren't looking good for the area, Klavica, but we've got more tests to run before we hang up the towel.
Very good.
Alright, I need you to help me find my dumpy level. What's that look for? That's right, I said my dumpy level. It's a piece of significant surveying equipment. I didn't name the bloody thing, alright? Go look it up. All I did was leave it on a rock long enough for one of those horrible oozes to swallow it up, and the place is crawling with them. But one of them should still have it inside. Dumpy level, huh?
I have the finest wires in the land. Keep your feet on the ground.
Lovely. These will fry up nice, and the camp will be spared a week of mushroom biscuits.
Be good.
We're good on provisions, but we're in need of some medicine. Half the camp's fiercely hungover, and a remedy is in order. Luckily, I know a good folk remedy taught to me by my dear old mum. We just need some local ingredients. Find me some fenbush berries, if you would. They keep to where there's water and shade, so look along the shores and near other plants.
Safe travels.
Sounds fun. Alright, let's try to find the dumpy level first, because that's funny. So I've been told that Augmentation Evoker, which is another subclass I can have, is better in just about every instance, but I always just love Devastation too much to give it up. It's just too much fun. It's got a really good rotation, and you can feel the spell's effect a lot more than Augmentation. Though if I were to choose one in a raid, I'd probably go with Augmentation. Just leveling Devastation just seems like the more fun choice. Whoa, that was a big crit. Aha, we have the dumpy level. have an idea. Got him. What we call efficient fighting. Get those dwarves. Alright, got his beard, just like I said I would.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. I'll burn the foul thing later so it doesn't stink up the camp.
See you soon.
Thelgen Rock's an important site here. We need to use it to study the bedrock formation and such. Of course, it can't be that easy, so Thelgen Rock's full of giant cave stalkers. Big as dwarfs, as a dwarf and twice as hungry. Like I said, these fancy lads are researchers, not warriors. So if I want to keep them to get anything done, they're gonna have to help me clear out the filthy bugs. Kill as many of the blighters as you can, and I'll make it worth your while.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Sounds good to me.
On the pint. Watch your back.
Oh good, it's undamaged. Thanks a lot. You might want to wipe yourself off a bit there.
Very good.
I'm feeling slightly less wobbly now, so I'm going to start setting up the level for my final measurements here. There's one last thing I need from you. There's a seismograph set up deep within the Thelgen Rock to record any movements in the earth. If things have been continuing to shift since the cataclysm, this will tell us. The seismograph's at the very bottom of the cave. Find it and bring the record it's created back to me.
Watch your back.
Okie dokie.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
These will do nicely. I'll have the lads back on their feet as soon as I make these somewhat edible.
Safe travels.
Thelgen Rock over yonder is something of a natural wonder. It's the only known source of incendicite in the world. Incendicite. Oh, that sounds volatile. The stuff's rare, highly sought, and ridiculously explosive. Okay, yeah, I was right. Hit it with a steel mining pick and you'll set off a fireworks show that'll put a room full of goblins to shame. Luckily, I've developed a spark-proof pick for such a task. I'll loan it to you if you bring me back some indicite ore. I'll split you in on the profits, of course. Sure. You know, just being able to fly like this is like the best kind of like race fantasy you can have as a Dractyr, right? Like a lot of the other races, like the Worgen, for example, have their own little unique thing that make them who they are, right? Like Worgens, they can get on all fours, they can crawl, and I just think that just is a great feeling. Like I feel like a dragon whenever I fly. I feel like a dragon. Blah. Hello there, Opal.
Hey!
Blah, 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 blah.
Hello!
How you doing today, Opal? I am also tired today, but that's just because I had physical therapy. All right, let's see now. Oh, a rare spawn. Nice. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Just, ugh. Whoa! I was trying to leave, then you attacked me, weirdo. I've actually got to be right back really quick. I got to turn on my air conditioner because I forgot to turn it on. And it's starting to get really hot in my room, so I'll be right back. It's gonna be such a quick thing, I don't even need to put the break screen on. Oof. Went and got myself a fresh bottle of water, too. Heat is a pain to deal with, especially when you have two PCs blowing hot air in the room. Both of them working pretty hard just to do the stream. Alright, this is all that's left of the huge elemental that attacked you. A frothing orb of water that continues to fight your grip. Vorba might appreciate seeing proof that you helped stop another threat to the camp. Sure. So in doing these quests, I should also get new appearances that I've never gotten before, because when you complete quests in World of Warcraft, any quest rewards that give a new appearance to something will automatically be added. Whoa. Oh. Not my preferred armor type. Dang. Quite the upgrade in quality there. I recommend in a spot that is well ventilated. I love the hover ability because it lets you cast while moving, and that is just always fun. I think that's probably why I like casters like elemental shamans and such, and Draktirs, because you get to move around a lot even though you're a spellcaster. Oh wait, I missed something. Oh, I gotta kill the leech stalkers that are out here. I see. I can set custom alarms. I guess I set one for Taco Bell a long time ago. Let's see. This one we'll set for 6:20, and it's for the pre-patch event. So 6:20. Alarm enabled. That way I have time to get over to the event before it starts, and I can show you all what the memories of Azeroth are doing. And maybe I could talk about the bosses and stuff that we get to fight during this pre-patch event and tell you their story.
Hello. See you soon.
Good job. I wouldn't be surprised if the horrid things had eggs in there somewhere, but it'll do for now.
Keep his feet on the ground.
Hey, what's that you've got there?
Safe travels.
The thing's still got some fight in it. Amazing. You're a tough one, Quavica. It's much appreciated. I'd say a reward is in order before you head out. Keep doing your best for Ironforge, you hear? And if you ever see my sister, say hello for me. I don't know who your sister is, but I'll be sure to do it.
See you soon.
Da-da-da-da! We leveled up again. Let's see, what's the recommended talent point? Yeah, that's what I figured. Wait, is that the right one? No, the one below it. This one. Essence Burst increases damage of affected spells by 7.5%.
What's on your mind?
Let's see what you got.
Very good.
Wonderful, lass. This should be all we need. Let's have a look.
Off with you. What can I do for you? Be good.
Well, you look like you're in one piece.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Glorious. Beautiful stuff, this ore. Good on you for not dropping your pick. Last person I sent out let the button hit the floor, and that's not part of the spark proof.
Safe travels.
It's actually kind of funny. And those are way better than what I got. So, upgrades. Hooray,
How are you?
upgrades. This news needs to get to Menethil as soon as possible. I'll send you along the on my fastest ram, Quavica. He knows the way, just make sure you're steady in the saddle and hold on tight. Don't dawdle around the camp. We've got to send word quickly.
Safe travels.
Sure. Their ram's name is Brisket, and I love that. And I look adorable on this ram. I feel like I'm going so fast right now. Ground mount wise, it is actually kind of going pretty good speed. He's gonna take me all the way to Menethil Harbor? That's actually kind of impressive. And if you look to our right, there's clearly some sort of night elf settlement. You can see that there are lots of green plants around there and stuff with purple buildings. That's usually indicative of night elves. And if you look on our right again, you'll see a little tent with a goblin in it. Yay, goblins! Greedy little fuckers. Let's see what else. And if you continue to look to our right, you'll see swamp. Lots of swamp. Gotta love that swamp. And there's some orcs. And up there's that dig site I was telling you all about. Sorry, I always get that song stuck in my head when I'm writing like this. And if you look up into the sky, you'll see a big red star. Not ominous at all. Don't worry about it. Just forget about it entirely, in fact. We all did. It was part of our mandate. Never remember the red star. Look! Murlocs! Gotta love those Murlocs. Man, this is our fastest ram. Pretty cool ram, though. Look at that. His eyes even glow. The glowy ram eyes. Whee! Menethil Harbor. Now, before we get to this place, I do want to say, no, it didn't used to be completely flooded all the time. Yes, it was actually a very popular leveling area. I used to see lots of people out here all the time. There's two boats. This one here runs to Northrend, and the other one runs over to Theramore, which no longer really exists lore-wise because of an incident that involved a giant mana bomb, but, you know, we don't talk about that either. Just hover over this water.
What's on your mind?
Welcome to Menethil, stranger. I hope you've got good news or a stiff drink with you.
See you soon.
Let's take a look here. Oh, this is just lovely. Significant geological instabilities. Threat of sudden, massive topological destabilization. Nice to hear that something bad might happen around here. I guess we'll just pick our flooded town, pick up our flooded town and fly it off somewhere else. Bah!
Be good.
We'd barely pulled ourselves together after the flood when the Dark Iron hit the town. My men and I all rushed to defend the townsfolk, but the crazed fools retreated right into the keep itself. Now they're holed up good, and we can't destroy the keep, not with half the town in ruins already. Take my place, Quavica. I'd take the leader on myself if he hadn't dealt me this blow. Enter the keep, slay Horghast, and bring this to an end.
See you soon.
Killing? I can do that. I'm like twice your size. Maybe I can throw him off the top of the keep. Bad dwarf. Alright, there's our big guy. Glory to Ragnaros. That dude's been dead for a while now, actually. Well, I mean, kind of. In the Cataclysm, he wasn't dead yet, so I guess that's technically accurate. Actually, now that I think about it, we've killed 2 Fire Lords. I wonder who's going to rise up next to be the next asshole. Whee! Alright, keep us clear.
How
Did the
are
job
ya?
for you. He's dead, thank the makers. I don't like the looks of them, lad. The dark iron I've tussled with were never this crazy. Something's getting to these sods. I'm getting you gloves. Oh no, it's a fist weapon. It's actually kind of funny. Well, they sell for more, so
Be
yeah.
good.
Well, they don't call it the wetlands for nothing. Also, I love what they did with the water. It did not used to look like this. It was actually quite not very great looking, but now it is. It looks fantastic. I love the way the water looks. Oh, look, it's deep enough for me to swim there.
What's happening?
My son Gimlock, is the light of my life. It warms my heart to see him playing with the other children. I can't help but worry, though. There's sharks, but not a few feet away in the bay. If it's deep enough for one to swim its way here, I can't bear it. Please, you're clearly one Drakthir that's seen tougher situations than us townsfolk. Would you get rid of those nasty sharks for me? At least a few.
See
Yeah, I can do that. Going to recreate the Jaws movie, I guess.
Greetings.
There's a lot to do here, Evoker, but we need to keep an eye out for the gifts of fate. With the flood rolled in right over our houses, it swept a good number of ocean dwellers with it. Minithil Bay is full of crabs now, large and ripe for picking. When life gives you crabs, go crab fishing, as I say. Bring me back the largest, meatiest claw you can find, and I'll pay you.
Be careful.
Sure. Sure. Understandable.
Hey there.
First mate Fitz. I'm gonna call you First Mate F. I was once first mate on the Waves Mistress, ship of the line in the Kul Tiras Third Fleet, the Doomed Fleet. Doomed, for on its last voyage, the fleet was attacked by red dragons. Dragons controlled by orcs. We didn't stand a chance against that dragon fire, and our fleet was burned and sunk off here off the coast. I'm the sole survivor of those poor vessels. Bring me my mead, Evoker. It's down in the cellar of the inn. As far away as I put it from me, I can't go without it in the end. Sure.
Later.
Yeah. We'll help you drown your sorrows in alcohol, even though I do not encourage alcoholism to anyone here. Drink in moderation. The cast looks like it hasn't been touched in quite a while. I love the end music. The end music's always been great.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm so very thirsty. Won't you buy a drink for this poor, pathetic fool?
Be careful.
Ah, that hits the spot and loosens the tongue. Thanks, mate.
See you around.
Bolstered F continues his tale. I'm the sole survivor of the ill-fated Third Fleet of Kul Tiras, wrecked off the coast to the north. On one of our ships was a great and terrible treasure, and the eerie power of it keeps the souls of my brethren trapped within the ship's rotting hulls. I'm haunted by them day and night. First Mate Snellig calls for me. He's supposed to be dead. Please, Quavica, look for him near the shipwrecks and just tell him to leave me alone.
Have a good one.
Kiddo. Any other quests here? I don't see any other quests here. Yep, nope. Okay, so we got sharks to take care of. We got needy crawlers to take care of. Gotta get over this wall. However will I do it? Dive, dive, dive! Now these water quests, they usually take a good long while. However, I have a mount that'll help us get from place to place really quickly. Lets me swim faster. Almost level 56 already. That's 3 levels today, and we've just barely started. So Menethil Harbor is named after King Menethil. I forget what his name was, but he ruled the kingdom of Lordaeron, which was far to the north, and this was like a far trading outpost for them, and a place that would also connect with a land known as Kul Tiras. And they traded with Kul Tiras very regularly until the kingdom of Lordaeron fell to the undead scourge, and uh-oh. I'm drowning! I lived. Got distracted telling the story. And anyway, so after the kingdom fell to the undead scourge, Kul Tiras was cut off with Lordaeron almost entirely. That is until the kingdom of Theramore was well, I won't call it a kingdom. Until the town of Theramore was founded. And that place was founded by Jaina Proudmoore, one of the leaders, daughters of Kul Tiras. And when Dalen Proudmoore found out about it, he was not happy because his daughter was cavorting with orcs. And humans traditionally don't really like orcs in this universe. So he went over to Theramore, took it over, and he was using it as a base of operation to attack the Horde. And Jaina, being the pacifist, peaceful person she is, did not approve of this. So she was like, no, I'm not supporting this, and she let her father die to the hands of Thrall and the other leaders of the Horde. Sad.
Welcome.
Oh, bless your heart to do such a thing for a married woman like me. You're too kind.
Watch your back.
You're welcome.
Light be with you.
Don't bother with the small crawlers. They're more work to shell than the meat's worth.
Light bless you.
A hearty seafood dinner will lift everyone's spirits and help us get the town back in shape again. Thanks for the help, Quavica.
Go with honor, friend.
Ba-da-da-da.
Light bless you.
Murlocs are crawling out from the deep waters and building their villages on the coastline. They're harassing our fishers and merchants and must be stopped. One of these Murlocs, Gobblers, skulks with other bluegill Murlocs and harries merchants along the road, always then retreating to the safety of the nearby Murloc hovels. And I need a drink. Our merchants are in jeopardy, and we will pay to secure them. Gobbler prowls the river inlet north of here. Find him, slay his kin, and bring me his head.
The Alliance. Be careful.
Not long ago, a merchant vessel, the Blind Princess, was raided by Murlocs. Although the ship escaped intact, much of its cargo was dragged overboard by the creatures, including a very valuable statuette of Tyrannus Menethil. Oh, that was his name, Tyrannus. We want that statuette recovered. Search the coastal Murloc hovels for crates, barrels, and other evidence of lost cargo. Find the Menethil statuette and return it to me.
Light bless you.
The last good king of Lordaeron was Tyrannus Menethil, who was slain by his own son, tragically. Murlocs. Classic World of Warcraft foe. They go roar, roar, roar. Whap. And then of course there's the baby Murlocs who are just perfectly fine. This crate is covered with clawed scratches and the marks of water damage. Prying it open reveals soggy, rotted straw, as if something of value was stored in the crate. You search through the straw and find an armload of red-colored bolts. You thoroughly search the cluster of Murloc hovels and find no trace of the Menethil statuette. Perhaps one of the two nearby hovels to the north and northeast will have more clues. Okie dokie. Now, Murlocs are very interesting because they are somewhat intelligent creatures, and they have very basic living and stuff like that. Basically just fish people. And there are actually some, I want to call them activists out there that try to communicate and learn all they can about the Murlocs, and it's actually kind of cool. There's Gobbler. This barrel is largely untouched. Prying it open, you are assaulted by the pungent odor of cheese. It's a little wet, but still tasty. This grouping of Murloc hovels, after a thorough inspection, revealed nothing. But you're certain that the next clue you find will be fruitful. One of the hovels to the north must have the Menethil statuette. So back around the time of the Cataclysm, there were some classes out there that could use two different types of armor. They would start out level 1 through 40 with like leather armor, such as hunters. They would start with leather armor, and then they would work their way up to wearing chainmail. And then with warriors, they would start with chainmail, and they'd work their way up to plate armor, which is really cool back in the day. But now I see why that would be a little bit of a hassle to the system. This barrel is halfway buried amid the mud and grass. After pulling the barrel free from the muck and opening it, a silvery figurine is found packaged in straw. It depicts a young, long-haired paladin with a hammer upraised. This must be the Menethil statuette. You must now return it to Karl Boran in Menethil Harbor. But the point of that story was basically when they made it to where the classes could only use one armor type, they had to merge and change some armor types, and it was interesting where some of the armor ended up in terms of being sets that you could have as cosmetics, because some of the leather armor ended up being chainmail armor, and some of the chainmail armor ended up being plate armor. And so you'll sometimes find some intermingled appearances of chainmail armor and leather armor in the male plate sets. It was really cool.
Hey there.
Fitzsimmons sent you, did it, T? It's been so long.
See you later.
The sailors of the Third Fleet are damned, forever cursed to wander these shores in agony. Fitzsimmons' anguish is tied to us, so long as we suffer. There can be no rest for him either. You must end the suffering of my crewmates' spirits. Purge their ghosts from this plane and return to me.
Have a good one.
Ah. It sounds more like a job for Ghostbusters, but I think I can handle it. They cursed me into looking like one of them. At least it gave me some underwater breathing, because undead have underwater breathing. And these Kultirans in this quest were designed before Kulturas was even like a continent you can visit. So they look like everyday like humans, but actual Kultirans are really big Chungus looking characters that are awesome. They are a spectacular example of why you don't always need every person to look the same, even if they're just another kind of human. It's a dream otter.
Hello.
The cries of anguish have been stifled, but the source of the curse still lurks.
See you around.
To break the curse, there must be a reckoning. Captain Halinder damned us all to covet a forbidden artifact, the Eye of Paleth. His spirit still covets it, standing guard over the strongbox of his old ship, the Intrepid. Vanquish the soul of the one who who cursed us so, Evoker. Defeat the captain, claim his key, and spirit the eye of Paleth far from this place.
Safe travels.
You got it. I can do that. Alright, we got the key. Now all we have to do is go below deck and get it out of the box. Alright, did I just need a key? Oopsie. Oh, I guess I did just need a key. Maybe the... Oh, no, there it is. The chest is securely locked. The key is rusted, but it fits the lock neatly. Opening the chest reveals a blackened orb, pulsing with an eerie light. This must be the foul eye of Paleth, that damned these sailor souls. Such corruption should be purged. Perhaps a priest at Menethil Harbor could help you. Okie dokie. We do appreciate our priest friends, whether they play Shadow, Holy, or Discipline. You're all very valuable to us. I didn't think that would work. This should work though. Let's set up our talents while we sit here. That one, and for this side, we're gonna go with blah blah blah. Let's see. We'll get this, so we can start going down that tree. Alright, here we go. Oh, also, I just realized my model's been broken this whole time. Ah! Son of a gun. I'm gonna multitask, I'm gonna fix the model, and flying over at the same time. There we go. Much better. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought there was a quest to turn it over out here at the dock. That was weird.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Our merchants will not be safe until we rid of the Gobbler and those Marlocks.
Go with honor, friend.
Ah, well done, Quavica. Accept this as payment for fulfillment of your contract with the Merchants Marines. Yeah, I'll take these ones. Well, actually, I'll give the same stats.
Be careful.
Do you have the statuette?
Light bless you.
Captain of the Blind Prince will be relieved to hear this precious cargo has been recovered. You've well earned this payment for services rendered. It's good to see dependable folk like you, especially in these trying times.
For the Alliance.
Ba-da-da-da. Those boots are way better than mine, so I'm putting them right on. Oh.
You got my attention.
How can I help you, lass?
Off with you.
The Eye of Paleth. You say the Fitzsimmons sent you out? By the light, not again. Fitzsimmons is dead, lass. Oh, you're not the first to come to me like this either. Oh.
Safe travels.
The Eye of Paleth was retrieved and cleansed a long time ago, Evoker. We thought the curse lifted. Not a year ago, poor old Fitzsimmons passed on, his body ruined by drink. Oh, that's so sad. Ever since now and then, people claim he's spoken to them and told them to get the eye. Cursed to roam the earth forever, not even poor Fitzsimmons could escape. Aw. That's so sad. Don't ask me what you've actually brought me, Evoker. You're better off forgetting this ever happened. Aw. So sad. That's also sad.
How are ya?
Let's see. Sell all the junk items. Yes, I'm sure. And then we will go ahead and sell all this stuff. Up, 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 up. And then we'll sell this stuff because we don't need this stuff. We'll open those.
See you
Just
soon.
because we could get some pearls. Nope, no pearls. Alright, so I don't know if there's any more quests here. Oh wait, there are.
Break to meet you.
You've done good work here, Quavica. Asking you to haul sandbags would be a waste, to be honest. I'd rather send you along where your skills are needed. We've got a small outpost up north in the marsh. Swiftgear's the gnome that built it. But you'll want to talk to Sheila Slab Chisel and help her with Ironforge matters. I'll admit she's a looker, but I wouldn't make the mistake of getting fresh with her. They don't call their family Slab Chisel for nothing.
Safe
Okie dokie. Sounds like a good time. Let's see, how far north? Oh, way far north.
What can I do for you?
Tell Vicentier he's a good captain and runs his men well. Just wish he'd stop staring at my midriff. Don't let me catch you doing it either. We've work to take care of here.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We've been getting more and more reports of raptor attacks in the area. I'm seeing to it that this place is safe enough for more settlement to start occurring, so I've put a bounty on the buggers. A lot have been cleared out already, but the Highland raptors to the north have been growing in number. That won't be true for long, now will it? Clear out a good deal of the Highland raptors, and I'll have a nice reward for you. Did someone say midriff? Yes, I did.
See you
She did.
soon.
We did.
Would you like to purchase something? Off and away.
Have you heard some raptors are intelligent enough to be domesticated? It's true. I've seen hunters tame them. It gets quite lonely out here, you know, even with Winna to keep me company. A pet's just what I need to brighten my spirits. A little baby raptor would be the best. If you're out there slaughtering the adults, would you mind bringing me back some mature eggs? You can tell if they're ready to hatch by the wobbling.
Be seeing you.
Lovely. I'm murdering the parents and kidnapping the children, just like everyone would want me to.
Need help?
I've skinned crocs in the wetlands for years, Evoker. Things have changed, though. You see, not to bore you with the sob story, but when the cataclysm flooded Manethil Harbor, our house went with it. My wife and kids don't have a place to stay, and I need to make as much money as I can to get us under a roof again. I've been skinning crocs till I was too tired to move, but I still need more skins to sell. If you bring me some croc hides, I'll pay you a bit for them.
Careful.
Seems a little counterintuitive, but I understand what you're going through. What you been up to today, Muffin? How did you come to possess me? I'm an adventurer to kill your parents. Ah. Oh yeah, all the fun things. I love adult fun things. A new gaming chair? Oh, I see, I see. Yep, that'll happen. But do you know what's cheaper than a new chair? Some fabric and a sewing kit. Just sew new fabric right on top of it. No one will ever know the difference. Yeah, just learn to upholster stuff. I've had to do it before. Sometimes recycling is better than leaving waste, and cheaper too. Oh yeah, there is a set of quests I did want to do today at some point. Let's see, I'm looking for you. We'll address that later on. You sent me how bad it is? Okay, let me grab my phone really quick. It's on my bed behind me. It's not too bad. You can reupholster that. For sure, for sure. You just need lots of fabric. I will say though that it looked like you had spilled a lot of fluid on it. Like at first I didn't realize that was like where the under fabric of it was showing. I thought, what did he spill on that? I'd want a pet raptor too, not gonna lie. No, they didn't actually spill anything on it. It just looked like they had. Be gone with you, bot. Always trying to sneak in here to post your links and how I can gain followers, blah, blah, blah. I love how fast Saribot detects that stuff, though. It's just like instant. Wham, bam. It's so cool being a dragon.
Well met.
A job well done. Consider this reward not from me, but from Ironforge. The preservation of Cosmodon is a matter that concerns every dwarf.
Safe travels.
You seem trustworthy enough to help me out with my real problem, Quavica. I was sent here by Ironforge to recover a shipment of gold ingots. The ingots are part of the Ironforge Royal Treasury, stamped with the Royal Seal. Only an idiot would steal them for a profit, far too easy to trace. Oddly enough, this area is full of idiots. Moss-hide gnolls. I don't know how many gnolls you've fought before, but they're foul and brutal beasts, and dangerous. I need you to slay them and recover the missing ingots.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Hey! You have a great day.
I'll call him Bitey. Do you have enough eggs? I can't take my chances with only one. Statistics, you know.
Alrighty then.
Wonderful. These should be ready to hatch within the day. Now I need to cobble up a raptor pen before they all hatch nigh simultaneously. What could go wrong?
You have a great day now.
I've been coming up short on parts recently for my engineering projects. And the other day I finally saw why. The Moss-hide gnolls have been making off with them. I don't have any idea what they could possibly want with them, or want them for, but I need those gizmos back. They're probably strewn all over the marsh by now. But if you see any, could you gather them and bring them back?
Off and away.
Greetings. Go with honor.
Let's see, I'm much obliged, Evoker. This will go away towards getting my family back on their feet.
Light bless you.
I've been tempted to go after the big kill, the largest crocodile out there, Horrorjaw. His hide alone would be enough, to get my family out of this hole. But I'm no fool. One mistake and I could lose a leg or my life, and then where'd my wife and kids be? Still homeless and without a father to care for them. It's not my proudest moment, but I'll pick my family's safety over my pride any day. Please, Evoker, hunt Horrorjaw for me. You'll find him in a shady pool to the north.
Be careful.
Lurking. Will do. Actually, we have got to start heading northward. Our alarm went off for the event, and we have 10 minutes to get on over. Which would be plenty of time. We actually have to get to Stormwind first, which is right there. We get to Stormwind, and then we, gotta switch it from Chromie time to present time.
Again for the first time.
Alright, now we just go over and get to Dalaran. And there's a portal for that right over in the Searing Gorge. So super close to the major city. So this this event is a resurgence of Azeroth's memory. Azeroth being the world soul that is in our planet, and it is having memories, just recalling memories from themselves. Let's see, I don't know which place the event is going to take place, but once I get to Dalaran, I will. Probably going to be 1 billion people here. Yep, called it. Let's see, won't be there. 7 minutes, and it will be... Oh, wait. Okay, so the next one is going to be in Searing Gorge. We didn't even need to come here. Azeroth is reliving memories of big traumatic events that happened all over the planet, and this one is going to be here in the Searing Gorge. And our goal is to assist in purging those memories because they are very dangerous. And it hasn't been the best of events so far because there's been just so many people trying to attend that it's causing massive lag. While we wait the 6 minutes, why don't we check out some of my mounts? Because I've been wanting to look through them to decide just what mounts I want to use using the new flight system. Let's see, I want like mounts that I don't commonly use, that aren't... Let's see. There's a lot of them. This guy's cool. There's so many good ones. Let's filter it and get rid of the ground mounts. The mechs are kind of cool. But let's see. Got the kites. Oh. That's kind of funny. The Nethering Drakes are pretty cool. It took a long time of reputation grinding to get them. Oh, right. It's like, why is it showing those? Those are aquatic mounts, and I left that on. Lots of birds. This requires tailing, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Hearthsteed's pretty cool. The big bat. The disc is gonna be cool. Kind of want to try the disc out. Oh yeah, the Obsidian Nightwing. That's a good two-person mount. I don't have anyone to play with. Oh right, the Pearlescent Goblin Wave Shredder. I wanted to try this one too. Gosh, I have so many mounts. Another disc, that's really fun. Oh yeah, I have the Spectral Griffin too. That's a pretty cool one.
Revel in your victories. Be proud of what you achieve.
People like using toys around here. Oh yeah, the rocket's good too. Let's see. I got the there's a mount that you can get in this event called the Remembered Golden Griffin. I'll show you guys that one too. All right, let's see, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. This thing is so cool. It was in one of the trading posts a couple months ago, and I was like, hell yes, I'm gonna get this. Let's see, we got a talent, we got a set. This person's got a cool double copter. That's really neat. All right, one more minute. So what'll happen in 1 minute is that this big ooze will show up. We kill the ooze, and on the map, more of these dots will pop up all over the place. And it's our job to get to one, complete the objective in it, and get to another as fast as possible to maximize our rewards. All right, here we go. Zoom out so we can get a better view of exactly what we're dealing with. Oh, I hope the event doesn't break. There it is. Oh, the lag is real. It's not nearly as bad as it was earlier, but it's still pretty bad. No worries, Mama. Good luck.
Hello.
The echoes of the mass beat the creature back. Here we go again. Quite literally.
Here we go again on our own. Down the only road that I have ever known. So the memories that Azeroth is experiencing in this zone in particular is memories related to the Eastern Kingdoms, which is the continent I'm on. And this is Stitches, who players help unwittingly get reformed and be a menace upon the world.
I wonder what Azeroth is trying to tell us with these echoes.
Nice, just very barely made that one.
It's fascinating how strongly Azeroth remembers these events. No time for nostalgia, champion.
Let's see, we're gathering pages of The Green Hills of Stranglethorn, which is a book you needed for a specific quest back in Classic. We need pages 6 and 8, it looks like. There's 8. Alright, there's 6. Alright, now we just gotta head to the last one as fast as we can.
I remember this one.
Alright, so on this one, we were looking for brew, and the golden stuff on the ground is slippery, and we got these trogs trying to push us over. It's a mess. Let's see. There it is. Oh, that one's out. I'm probably not going to be able to even get one up there before the event's over. And then we go and fight Ragnaros the Fire Lord.
Fire Lord Ragnaros returns. Brace for battle.
So Ragnaros the Fire Lord was a fire elemental, the leader of all fire elementals, brought into Azeroth by the Dark Iron Dwarves. Kind of by accident, kind of on purpose, because they thought they could control him. Turns out they really could not control him, so Ragnaros enslaved all of them, and yeah, it was not a good time for the dwarves. But he was first introduced in World of Warcraft Classic, long time ago, one of the very first bosses out there. And this is laggy as hell. Oh, it is so laggy. That guy's not gonna move.
Your judgment has come.
I'm trying to cast an ability and it's just not letting me. Trying to just heal myself at this point.
Your judgment has come. Come to me.
Man, it is so impossible to move out stuff like that. I could not imagine what it's like for people who don't have as good of a PC as I do, because it must be awful doing this. 10 frames a second, probably. I mean, I'm getting 30 right now, and that's kind of amazing in its own right. There we go. Got a new staff. Alright, time to head back to the Cataclysm timeline and continue our quest. But that's basically the event. A big, massive get-together where everyone gets together and kills something that they remember. And, yeah. Let's see, do I want that? I think I do. I think I want that. I do want that.
Have time for you.
Oops.
Haven't we done this before? Who would have thought someone named Deathwing would bring about so much destruction?
Interesting. So I'm 10 levels away from being max level, and Chromie time goes all the way up to level 70 now. It looks like I got 100 more points to go until I complete out this month's questing stuff. Got more Trader's Tender, which is always nice. Oh, actually, I want to use one of the other mounts that I had picked out. Let's see. The Pearlescent Goblin Wave Shredder. Alright, we should easily be able to make it back to our quest now. This thing is just cool. I really like this mount. It's pretty much a straight dive down to our quest now. You could cover an entire wagon with this thing. That you could, that you could. Alright, got one of the ingots. Three more. Only need three more now. There we go. And that's all of everything we need. Sweet, 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 sweet.
Need help?
Did you get it? Do you have Horjaw's hide?
With honor, friend.
Amazing. You're a true hero, Quavica. I'll never forget what you've done for me and my family. I know it's not much, but please, take this with my blessing.
For the Alliance.
Bye, bye, bye.
Hello.
There should be about 8 ingots stolen.
See you soon.
Well done. The Ironforge Guard appreciates this, Quavica. You've done our city a fine favor. But something new has come up. Oh, really?
The future of Azeroth needs you to protect it, hero.
Let's see. You may have seen them while you were out, but the Dark Iron Clan has been spotted in the area. They're never up to any good, and it looks like they're kidnapping the Moss-Hide Gnolls for some reason. I don't know what their game is, but we're putting a stop to this before more foul play occurs. Go and stop them. And if you're worried about fairness, try asking them politely first and see how far that gets you.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I know we were just attacking the Gnolls ourselves, but not about to let the Dark Irons capture them as slaves. For one, we found the thieves and took back what was missing, so justice is served. For another, whatever work the Dark Iron will be putting them to isn't something I want to allow. Either way, the Gnolls need to be freed. Damn.
Take care of yourself out there.
Wait a minute.
See you soon.
Is it returning me? I thought Chromie Time extended outwards.
I hope you enjoyed your time living in the past. We need you back in the present.
I thought that it went out to level 70 now. I could be wrong on that. Clearly I might be, but let me get Google up really quick. Skywriting, cross-realm guilds. Oh, I guess not. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Well, we still have one quest that we were embarking on. So let me go and turn in this quest just for the reputation, and we'll go get the tiara that was like the whole thing that we had set out for in the first place. I'm gonna go double check that. Seems kind of odd. I could have sworn that Chromie Time went out to level 70 now. But that may also just be a leftover bug. The pre-patch hasn't exactly been phenomenal in terms of lacking bugs.
It's so nice to see you. Who would have thought someone named Deathwing would bring about so much destruction?
Maybe it does go to 70. I'm so confused. So I had them put me back in the Cataclysm timeline, and it's not forcing me back, so I'm going to assume that means I can do it, and that was just a bug that they need to iron out. But I ran to the inn. Let's pick up these quests again and
Keep
just,
your feet on the ground. Safe travels. See you soon.
Oh wait, maybe it won't.
My, you're a tall one. Be seeing you. Alrighty then.
I'm so confused. Okay, so maybe it didn't put me back in that timeline. Alright, well, let's head on over to get that tiara at the very least, because that's what the whole point was. So we had that at 6:20, so that means an hour and a half would be 8. We'll do 7:50, so we have time to get over to the event. What level are these guys? Do they give good experience? Somehow doubt it. Oh, cool. Got an angry egg. But let's see. Tiara should be in this direction. I don't think that's the guy we're looking for. The guy we're looking for is actually wearing Gareth. There's the guy. We'll check upstairs, see if there's any treasure chests. And they really packed them in here, didn't they? Ah! No treasure chests, though. Alright, back to Stormwind. Actually, we have a Hearthstone for that. In the middle of a holiday? Oh, the Trial of Styles going on. That's pretty nice. Do they have anything new this year, or? I guess I'll go check that out. It's really hard being a Drakthir doing the Trial of Style, though.
You need something?
Salutations, Pavika. Do try to avoid stepping on the my pant cuffs. This outfit is newly tailored.
See you later.
Ah, this is splendid. This will have to be cleaned, of course, but you really outdid yourself, Pavika. I will have someone prepare the tiara and place it within our collection post-haste. I am sure you will agree our gratitude is as grand as our collection.
Safe travels.
So there's the quest that we went out on. Stepping on the beach. Alright. Now it wants us to do dragonflight stuff. But I want to check out the Trial of Style gear and see if there's anything new. Because if so, I will definitely want to do that, and we can switch over to like my warrior to do one or two of those.
Welcome. Welcome.
Let's see. Already got that. Already got that. And that. And that. Okay, so they added shirts, it looks like. Which aren't even worth all that much. Let's see, they added a belt, which I didn't like. Boots I didn't like either last time. Alright, so maybe I'll do those at some point, but not anytime soon. Alright. Well, let's go get our Dragonflight adventure started then. Whoop. So, if you'll recall, this is where everything started for the Director. We got placed here, and these were the quests that we were left with. This Toddy's enthusiasm is admirable, but I hope it does not blind her to the dangers awaiting us in the Dragon Isles. No matter, we are the Obsidian Warders. It is our duty to protect the expedition. I must speak with Rathian and the Lord Commander about the mission ahead. Dervishian is exploring the city with the others. Inform her that we will rendezvous at the dock. We must prepare for our journey home. Okie dokie. The name's Toddy. I'll be heading up our band of cheery adventurers under the banner of Dragon Scale Expedition. We'll get into the details later. For now, let's focus on gathering up our crew. Every expedition worth its salt. It has a variety of folks. We'll be needing scholars, artisans, and of course, explorers. Well, what are you standing here for? Assemble the crew.
Spotted some promising crew members as I was flying over the city. Round them up, and let's get to it.
Okie dokie. First, let's see. Who's closest? Our orders to Dervishian and the first of the folks that we were looking for.
Cogs and sprockets!
I have miscalculated.
Don't panic. We've prepared for this. Interested in a lesson or three?
Oh. Let's see. Help you with something? I'm sort of busy showing these trainees the finer points of scaling walls. We need explorers for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Expedition to the Dragon Isles? Sounds fun. Bet they've got plenty of soaring peaks to climb. Wrap it up, trainees. We're moving out.
Exemplary work!
Announcing appreciation.
Your gratitude has been accepted.
Let us begin.
Welcome to our makeshift training ring, friend. I trust we are not disturbing anyone up here. I've instructed the warders to be very careful to keep blasts and magic from falling down below. Scale Commander Azurathel would like you to meet him at the docks.
Diplomacy first. The Drakthea, stand ready.
Ooh, cool.
How can I help you?
This is one of the friendly Dark Iron Dwarves. They're pretty cool. I like the new look that they get. This craftsmanship is something else. You can learn a lot by studying the work of others. Just the thought of what lies ahead gets me excited. We need artisans for the expedition to the Dragon Isle. Will you join us?
Keep those irons in the fire. New adventures. Oh, I'm game. When there's work to be done, my hammer's always ready to be put to good use. See you at the docks.
It's nice to see that the Drakthir just sort of blended right on in. And people were just like, you know what, we've seen weirder things. Dragon people is kind of low on the list.
Another fan! Hello there!
No quill, no ink. The gnome shakes his head. How do you expect me to sign an autograph if you don't come prepared? We need scholars for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Keep taking pictures! Helm! Duty calls! Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to make a name for myself in the splendiferous Dragon Isles.
He's silly. I like him.
Easy now, Wildfeather. You're gonna need that energy soon enough. See you at the next
Let's see,
adventure.
that was fast. Eager to get to the Dragon Isles, eh? Me too.
Adventure calls.
I'm pleased the Drakthir are coming with us. I can't wait to challenge that skill commander to a race on old Wildfeather. My griffin will best his leathery old wings any day.
Sorcery!
Ah.
We're under attack!
Be
Khadgar!
at ease, Toddy. This is a friend, not a foe.
Apologies for my abrupt arrival, but the news I bring cannot wait for pleasantries.
So, you are a Drakthir. Fascinating. Yes, I can definitely sense draconic magic combined with the essence of immortal races within you. Say, you should come visit Karazhan. I can introduce you to Medivh. I would love to know if he has any knowledge or books about... Pardon me, I sometimes get carried away. I understand you've been through quite an ordeal, and I've no wish to burden you further, but I've just had a conversation with an old friend that I must tell you about.
We will defend Azeroth together.
So this is the introduction to Dragonflight, mind you.
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalikos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razagath, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed,
then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our dragonflights must be made anew.
So after the cataclysm, they gave up what they call their aspectral power, and it was a lot of power to give up just to beat Deathwing. So now they're kind of powerless.
That without help, we
still
may
powerful,
never
but not
get the
super
chance
powerful.
to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
Cool cutscene. I like it. I like it.
Do you trust me?
Though the aspects were not present to witness Razageth's release as we were, now you know how seriously they take this situation. We must aid Alexstras's cause, Quavica.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
While you make preparations to board your vessel, I shall fly on ahead. Do try not to get seasick, Quavica. I don't get seasick, I think.
Well, look what the wind blew in.
Great news, Quavica. The spearhead of our expedition has made landfall in the Dragon Isles. Thanks to the efforts of yourself and the other Dragonscale expedition members, we've established a protected landing site and made contact with the Dragonflight's embassy. Are you prepared to accompany us on the next voyage to the Dragon Isles?
Let's get
Yes!
The expedition boat shouldn't be long now.
50
Make a friend or
seconds.
two while you wait for it.
I think there is a wait.
Remains much to be done.
Let's see.
Proudmoore's finest, at your service. Always loyal.
Right. Skill Commander Azurathel has dialogue. Oh, and there's Emberthal. Hello again, Quavica. The first step that we Drakthir must make to find our future in this world is to understand our past. Emberthal has just arrived. The bronze aspect granted her a vision of our history, and you must hear the truth about what she revealed.
The Obsidian Borders stand proud, so it was Neltharion who gave the final order that sent us back to our creches.
And bid his ally Malagos to weave a spell that would put us to sleep under the guard of his blue dragons.
Nope. No, we didn't get to hear the full dialogue, but basically she explains to him exactly what happened. And later on, I think we get to see, like, the full cutscene. But we should board the boat and be ready to go. Oh, these guys look cool. I love the swords they're using. Those are one-handed swords, though. I don't have a one-handed weapon right now, otherwise I would definitely use it. Be a little short standing next to Azurathel. So these guys here, these are Coltiran Tide Sages, and they basically steer the boat using tide magic, which is kind of cool if you ask me. Alright, here we go.
You really want to fly an airship into a sky full of dragons, Ensign? Besides, our Tide Sages are putting in work.
I suppose that is an understandable fear for a flightless creature.
I actually really quite like the introduction into the Dragon Isles. Hello, Yapir. Welcome on in. We just got to level 61, so we are starting our Dragon Isles adventure.
Looky there, Wildfeather. A whole new land to explore.
Mountains to climb.
It's blinking there.
Ruins to delve.
New species to discover.
Oh, the Emerald Dream.
Award-winning photographs to take. Famous dragon autographs to acquire. And flip far above normal resale value.
Focus. Obsidian warders, stay alert on approach.
This place always just feels so much more alive than most of World of Warcraft.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, explorers. Welcome to the Dragon Isles, explorers.
Yes, you said that.
Let's see what you've got. Can't wait to see what you discover.
Don't mistake the expedition's scholarly pursuits as timidness, Quavica. We are not recluses studying books in a far-off tower. We are adventurers, hunting down knowledge firsthand in every corner of Azeroth. That same passion for adventure often leads us into the path of perils and hazards, and a few expedition members have bitten off a little more than they could chew, but hey, the danger makes it more fun.
Adventure calls, and we will answer.
I'll grab the other quest here in a moment, but I want to go turn in this story of a memorable victory. Goodness, I had the hiccups. How you doing, you peer? I love how big this zone is. I have flown super high already compared to where I was, and yet there's still so much more ceiling to go. And they increased the view distance just for this expansion. About to have dinner? Well, that's good. What you having? Pizza? I actually had that this morning. I got some French bread pizzas from Costco. And they're really good. Like, I'm normally not a fan of pepperoni, but these are some good effing pizza.
Be of interest to our research. I trust you brought your climbing gear?
See, they changed the map icons and stuff. These are world quests, and they have their own special icon now. We're probably going to end up doing a lot of world quests to start out with, because they're worth a lot of experience, and they're fun little things to do. Ooh, that's a big, big world quest. Let's see, they have a key here. Map legend. Bonus objectives. So these ones are bonus objectives, rather than the just full-up world quests. Hi, Luna Hyena, blah blah blah. I'm doing okay. Having a good time. We got to level 61, so we ran out of Chromie time stuff to do. So now we are just flying on through. Starting our Dragonflight adventure. I've been holding on to this quest since level 10. Let's see.
A new story to hear.
The most amazing stories might happen with anyone. Our deeds make us who we are, and I'm always eager to learn of the most impressive acts and make them an inspiration to others.
Your tale will be
What's that?
remembered.
You have a story for me? Sit down and let me hear it. Elder Poa lists her tale of victory over a peculiar foe. That was thrilling. Thank you for sharing that with me, young one.
Pass my
You're
stories
welcome.
along.
So they have made it where all these rewards now are given to every character linked to your account. So now I can start earning renown with, let's see, I guess I can do it with the Loam Niffin, but no others. That's kind of odd. No? Interesting. So yeah, I can start getting reputation with them, and it'll start going towards extra rewards. But, let's see, we have to go... Let's look at some world quests here. We'll do these two first. Oh, I can't, like, actually mark that on my map. Okay. Weird. We'll start with the world quest here in this zone, and then we'll work around...
Pieces of powerful artifacts are hidden in the ruins. Collect them, and eliminate any sundered flame before they do the same.
Uh-oh. I may have bitten off more than I could chew, and I panicked and didn't hit my defensives. But for sure I'd be able to get him. So I need to press this button a lot sooner, which reduces damage taken by 30%, and then I could have had time to heal. Could have also knocked him up or back, but that's what happens when you panic. Making some money. I forgot how much gold you can loot off of regular mobs out here. I think one of the best parts about Dragonflight, in my opinion, was that how it pretty much brought back a lot of the community from before. And I loved going to Valdrakken and just seeing a whole bunch of players there. Because in Shadowlands, it was barren. Like, you could go out to a zone and it would be dead empty. Pun intended. I'm glad that they changed this world quest. Before, you used to have to, like, use this detector and actually find stuff. Let them collect it first. We just need one more. There's one. And that should level us up.
Impeccable work. Now, let's reassemble the artifacts so we may learn of their mysterious powers.
Alright, now over to this bonus objective over here. Blah blah. The cool thing about the event that's going on right now is that it also drops catch-up gear, which means that once I hit level 70, I'll be able to get gear rather easily. An interesting thing that they added to the game was the concept of rot magic, which is what these gnolls are using right now. And we don't really understand it. It might be different from death and decay magic, but we just do not know. No. Just before Dragonflight launched, they had updated the models for the gnolls, and boy, coming from what they looked from to what they are now, gnolls and hyenas look really cool. I'm really glad that they took time to like give the base game a touch-up as well as working on stuff on Dragonflight. And there's more to come with the next series of expansions they got coming out. Northrend's gonna get a touch-up, and then the rest of the world is gonna get a touch-up too. Which is just cool. Yeah, yeens. They make yeen noises. Giggle puppies, yes, very much so. Let's see, we have 25% more to do here. Let's see, it seems like each enemy gives us 5%, so we need to kill 3 more enemies. Need one more. we go. Alright. So now that that bonus objective is done, let's see. Got some climbing gear we can do. Spellforge creation to destroy. Seems like a fun time. What talents do I want to put in? Not that one, but what about over here? Not that one. Ow. That hurt.
This group of angry beasts cannot be calmed.
Nice.
Cut them down.
Yeah, mix up in a grand hunt. But we're not going to continue that. We are going to continue our world quest.
There are some strange magical anomalies in the ice here. Could you climb up and gather some samples for my research?
I always felt that doing the climbing world quest as a Drakthir was silly as heck. Because wings. But hey, the Drakthir are trying to learn how to be more like the people of Azeroth. So I guess this is just another way for them to do that.
Excellent. I'll begin studying these immediately.
Alright, Spellforge contract. Almost got us a whole new level already.
A foul arcane creation lurks
Probably
in this
can't do this
area.
one alone.
It must be destroyed before it causes any havoc.
See if any folks join us in a group really quick. If this guy didn't hit so hard, I'd probably be able to take him on my own, but they hit really, really hard. I could try to do some kiting, and if I'm clever enough, I might be able to do it. Alright. We'll get this started and we'll see what I can do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, nope. Definitely can't do this on my own. I have to de-aggro him and hope that someone else joins in to help me out. There we go. Let's see. You're level 70 and you're level 70. Cool. Why are they oddly instanced out? Oh, you're way over there. Oh wait, no. That's where I'm at. Heck. Oh, they're in time walking? Or I'm in time walking. Oh, shoot. Well, that means I gotta head back to Stormwind and actually fix that. Kinda lame if you ask me, but oh well, I'll go fix it. I might have to log out and log back in.
I always have time for you.
Well, they certainly sorted that out. Just, I hope I didn't break it. Oh well. Let's head back out to the Dragon Isles. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Into the portal room. Alright, what world quests are here in Thaldras's? That's an easy one to get done. There's too many icons on the map. Do that one. And that one. And then we'll do those ones. So for this one, all we need to do
Everywhere I look, I see
is ride a
that needs
raft and take
cataloging.
pictures.
While I'm busy here, do you think you can document along the river?
Anything that highlights is something I could take a picture of. See, like those guys. And that guy, yep. And the ducks, can't forget the ducks. Yep. And
I bet you really captured the beauty.
boom. And it leveled us up too. Let's see, this one over here.
Great fish gather in droves. Go.
So for this
gather
one,
meat for us and bring back stories of your exploits.
we throw out a harpoon and we pull in the fish. Though I prefer the other method of just getting in the water with them and zapping them to death before they can get away. There we go. I just need 4 more. Few more. Alright. And there we go. Simple.
Certainly worthy
And we get an
of a
upgraded
tale
belt.
or two of your own.
Next quest, we have to get 8 medical supplies.
Rebels have raided a caravan of medical supplies and taken them back to this encampment. Reclaim any that you can find.
See, the rebels, they're a bunch of folks that don't exactly agree with the whole Titans plan thing for Dragonkind, so they rebelled. Eventually, they were given their own choice to choose whether or not they wanted to serve the aspects or go and find their own life, and many chose to just go and find their own life. And we get some extra supplies here. Nice. Just need 2 more. Here's one. A Tor Dragon? Yeah. Yeah, these guys. They're called Draconoids, and they are basically Dragon Tors. Yeah, so do a lot of people. They've been in the game since WoW Classic, but they look a lot better than how they used to in Classic.
You have the thanks of Valdrakken.
Now, we have to start heading towards Dalaran. So that we can do the event. Let's see, the next one I believe is going to be in... say, Dustwall Marsh is, I believe, the next location for the event. Our goal right now is to head over to Searing Gorge, which has a portal to Dalaran, which will take us to Dustwall Marsh. Wait a minute. Wasn't the last one in Searing Gorge? I'm so confused. Why is the timer there? Oh.
I am ready. Fight with honor.
Quest reset. Interesting. Huh. That's interesting. Well, I guess we're doing this one again. I could have sworn an hour and a half ago. Unless they changed how... No? I don't know. It'd be odd if they changed it midday, but hey, I'm not complaining. That's 9 minutes out, though. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll wrap up stream while this event gets ready to go, because we're pretty much on the cusp of how long I wanted to stream today. So let's go ahead and get rated on out to someone else who's playing an amazing game like we are. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna go ahead and read out to Sakura, who is playing Phasmophobia. Give them a bird up from me. Thank you all for coming today, and until tomorrow, 5 p.m. EST, I've been Rika Bird. I hope y'all have enjoyed your flight. Au revoir.